Welcome, guys. We get to see a couple of baptisms. So we're going to start with John Smith, and then pass the mic figuratively over to Cameron Guy. So everybody, this is John. As I said during service, we got to meet John even before classes started, as we were hanging out in the freshman dorms, and we're going to have a little time of sharing. But I just wanted to start off by saying, man, I'm incredibly proud of you, and I don't think I'll ever forget the moment that we met, because your countenance, as it were, just kind of changed. You were like, yeah, I'm gonna come to volleyball, and then I'm gonna come to church, and you haven't stopped from before classes started until now, and have been just a joy to be able to study the Bible with and share our life and our faith with. So I'm just I'm happy for you, man. Excited for you.
Come on, John.
And maybe what we do is open it up for anybody who would like to share first about John.
Well, I'll share. I'm John's father. Come on. And I'm very proud to be his father. Amen. Thanks, John.
Awesome.
I'll share. So I'm Steven. I got the pleasure to study the Bible with John. And it's just crazy, man. I know you guys met John like on an off chance in the dorms or something like that. I wasn't there, but I came right in on the studies, and I remember you just like study outside. Like it's been nice for a while. It's been kind of uncharacteristic of Penn State, and just seeing your heart for God, like literally just seeing how you read the scripture and you let it change your heart, and you're just like in awe of what it's saying and what it means for your life, and you don't question it. You just kind of just like let it transform you from the inside. And it's actually like played out in your life. Like you've actually done things acting on scripture these past few weeks, and it's just been so inspiring for me. Such an inspiration of faith to know you, man. I love you.
I'm Brett, and so I met John I met John the first Sunday, I think, when we had service here in the park. But like ever since then, like I never stopped seeing him come to things. Like it was just like, oh, there's John, and like the one like consistent person that does come out stuff. And then like we started to like get breakfast together occasionally, and like we've quickly become really good friends. And I've also been in like 2 or 3 of your studies, so like I've seen just like how humble you are, like, and just how like you're kind of just like an answered prayer. Like we ask for like humble people, and like there's John. And it's just like so good, and I'm just like super excited.
Next. My name is Will, and I've also had the opportunity to study with John, and like I feel like we just met like a month ago, and I feel like these studies, they usually last a little bit longer. I know mine lasted much longer than yours, and all of ours, we all have our different stories, but I just feel like this was a really quick and to the point like process, and it was just like amazing to be a part of it from the start. And like I loved how like when we first met you come out to like different events, and then like you start to come out to church events, like not just like devos and stuff, which I know when we reach out to people in the beginning of the semester, it's usually just like, oh, I'll come out to like the fun stuff and I'll think about God maybe, but like you really like came out to more things, and it like really inspired me to see like you like on time to things, and like just like being active and wanting to be a part of us outside of the church. It's just like an amazing thing, honestly, and like to see you get baptized right now and make the decision on your own, it's like really inspiring to answer my prayers. So
Anybody else want to share? If not, I'll share. Yo, John. So me and James were walking out of the dorms on one of the first days, and you were literally walking out right in front of us, and James was like, "Yo, hey, you want to come to church?" And he was like, "Yeah." And then he came to church the next day, and but dude, we've been hanging out a lot. I think some of the guys in your dorm are confused about me, like they think like, why is this doing? But what I appreciate about you, man, is you just make things really simple, you know? Like when you hear the Bible, you're just kind of like, okay, so this is what I have to do, you know? And I'm like, yeah, that's exactly it. You're just really simple and to the point, but also that you have a lot of heart. And I remember the part that probably hit me the most was when we studied the cross together, and then we also studied about repentance. And when we studied about repentance, man, just to see how you were, you know, like with the changes that you need to make. And, that impacted me too, you know? So I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that we get to be friends together. We get to share our faith at East together already, like, and just like so you guys know, it's like John's the kind of guy that's like, hey, should we do this? Like, we're chilling on like the top of this parking deck a week or so ago, and there's some like snotty-nosed middle schoolers on top of the parking deck, and John's like, hey, should we go talk to them about Jesus? And I'm like, I think we should. And he's like, okay, let's do it. I'm like, yeah, all right. So that's the kind of like John that he is, you know. You're just simple about it, man.
Yeah.
It's just faith, and it's awesome, and we really love that about you, man. I know God loves you so much. Thanks for being in our lives, man.
I mean, like, the only thing I really have to say is like, it's just been like so encouraging just being around these people, and they've just been like awesome mentors to me, and like God is just like so evident here, and just like in their lives and in my life too, and I'm just like so happy that that's happening. Yeah, that's all I got.
Ask you a few questions, and then we'll baptize you, man. So do you believe that Jesus is the Son of God and that he resurrected on the third day?
Yes, I do.
Amen. And what's your good confession? Because of your good confession, we're going to baptize you, man. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Your sins are going to be forgiven. And you'll be added to the kingdom of God.
Yes, sir.
Amen. Sounds awesome? Yeah. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
The complete circle of a family of disciples, and we just wanted to be treated the way he does, and we were going after the character, seeing these flaws, correcting the flaws that you have, being
Polish child to my daughter Alexis. She made Jesus Lord Easter this year, so this is a monumental moment for our family. But before we share personally, I just wanted to share a text from some very close friends of ours that weren't able to make it. And Cameron, this is from the Clark family on behalf of Danielle. Dear
Now baptize you in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. You will receive forgiveness of sins with the Spirit. You'll be added to God's kingdom. So let's do it.
Amen.
See you, Cameron.
Glory